my channel. So today we're going to be talking about different white t-shirts. I know talking about this sounds like I'm talking about different kinds of bottled water, like it's the same thing, but it's not. So we're going to look into it. I have a few to show you guys. We're going to be comparing the prices, the quality, and the fit. We're going to be talking about 5 different ones today. And the first one we're going to be talking about is from Target. Now this one is only $5, so super affordable. But then when you put it on though, it looks like $5. The fabric is pretty sheer, so you can kind of see what you may not want to see. I don't really mind the fit of the t-shirt. The sleeve length is good. It's not too short because I don't like any sleeves that are like cap sleeves or like here, because I just don't like sleeves that are that short. I got a medium in this and it sits on the body alright, but because the fabric is so thin, it makes it kind of drapey, but not in a good way. So that's the Target one. It's not something I would wear out. It's more like a stay home Netflix and chill kind of t-shirt. So if you need an at-home t-shirt, then maybe you can consider this one. Next up we have H&M, and I chose the loose fit one, which was $14.99. The only thing is they ran out of my size, so they only had extra large left, but I bought it anyway so I can show you guys. Before you see the next clip, I'll just let you know the t-shirt is very oversized on me. It's like pretty much like a dress, but I actually really like the way it sits on the body. The t-shirt is a lot more structured. The fabric is a lot thicker and more opaque than the Target one. It seems like a heavyweight cotton, so it sits on the body a bit nicer. The width of the collar is good, and I really like the length of the sleeves. Even though this is an extra large, I know you can't really tell how it would fit because that's obviously not my size. The one thing I have to say though, that compared to all the other t-shirts, right off the bat, you can tell that this t-shirt is not completely white. It's sort of like a cool tone blue white, if that makes any sense. To me, that makes it look a little bit cheaper because it's not a pure white. But if you don't mind that, then I think the fit of this is really good. If you're after a more boxy, oversized fit, you might really like this. And because I wanted to see how the medium would fit, I got it in the different colorway, which is kind of like a gray, not quite black kind of color. And I actually really like this one. If you're going for that Calabasas capsule collection look, then maybe you can give this a go. It fit me really well. It's a nice oversized look, but not overly oversized. The sleeve length is pretty long, so you maybe look out for that if you don't like sleeves that are way too long, but for me, that is ideal. It comes down to my elbows, and the length of the t-shirt is good as well. Even though it's so oversized, it doesn't seem like so long that it would be a dress on me. So big thumbs up for the H&M one, but not in the white one. When I think of wardrobe basics, the first thing that I think of is UNIQLO, because I really love majority of their things. I think their quality is good and they have a really good price point. So of course I had to get a t-shirt from them. I got the one that was $19.99, but it was on sale for $14.99. But again, with the color of this t-shirt, it is not a true white. It's more of a creamy kind of white. The cotton is very soft on this one, but it is also not very opaque. So it's slightly sheer, but not as bad as the Target one. So you will kind of see what's underneath, but not really. Maybe if you look really hard, you might be able to. Not that you want to. Because the fabric is a lot softer, again, it sort of sits on the body differently and it's more drapey in a way. The width of the collar is good. It's not super thin. I don't like really thin collars. That's a weak collar. I don't like a weak collar. The length of the sleeve is slightly shorter than the previous two, but again, not overly short that I wouldn't want to wear it. So I think overall the UNIQLO one is good. The only thing I don't like about it is the color is not a true white. This next t-shirt I'm going to be talking about is a favorite amongst a lot of the guys I know. So this is highly recommended by a few people, and it is from ASCOLOUR. It is the classic tee in the heavyweight cotton, and it's $24. Now I have to agree with the guys. I like a lot of aspects of the t-shirt. So the fabric is really nice and thick, so it's really opaque. It has a nice thick collar. The sleeve length is good, which is just above your elbow. Also, it is a true white t-shirt, so there's no like off-white, white kind of color. It's actually a true white and makes it look really clean and really nice. But the thing I don't like is that the length is really long compared to all the other t-shirts, and also the midsection seems to be a lot slimmer, so when I wear it, it sort of doesn't fit loosely. It hugs onto my hips, which is not the look I'm going for. But if you're someone who tucks in their t-shirt, then this shouldn't be an issue. It will look very good everywhere else, minus if you were not to tuck it in. Or if you're a really slim person, I don't think it would affect you. It's just, I think it's me, because when I tried it on, I was like, I don't like this like midsection area. So the cut of this is not overly boxy like the H&M one, but it's a lot more structured compared to UNIQLO and Target. So overall, I think the ASCOLOUR one is pretty good. So the guys knew what they were talking about, and it is something I recommend. Having said that though, I don't know if ASCOLOUR is just available in Australia. But yeah, I'll look it up. If I can find a link, I'll link it in the description bar below. Last but not least, I had to include a bougie option, and it is from ACNE Studios. It is $135, so pretty steep for a plain white t-shirt. First impression wise, you can tell the quality is a lot higher than all the other t-shirts. The fabric is a lot more refined, and the way it is constructed as well in terms of the stitching, you can tell it's a better quality. Is it worth $135 though? I don't think so. It does sit on the body quite nicely. This t-shirt doesn't have a lot of structure because the fabric is quite soft, so it's more like a drapey kind of t-shirt. I think this one fits a little bit small because I got mine in a large and it kind of fit like a medium in the rest of the t-shirt, so maybe that's something you can think about. The length of the sleeve is okay, but it is shorter than the ASCOLOUR one. This one has a slightly thinner collar, and it also doesn't sit too close to your neck, so if you like that, you might like this t-shirt, but I don't think it's something that you need to run out and go buy because it is pretty expensive for what it is. The one thing that I think this is good for is that if you do outfit grids, do you guys know what outfit grids, right? Or like on the gram outfit grids like this, then I think it will look cool because you can see the ACNE Studios label on it. But other than that, it's a nice t-shirt, but I don't think it's something that I would recommend buying. Unless you feel like splurging on yourself and you want to buy a nice t-shirt, then yeah, definitely go for it, but it's not a necessity in your wardrobe for sure. Overall, I think there are things I like about each t-shirt, what I don't like about them. If I had to pick the best out of the 5 that I reviewed, I would say, this is really hard. I would say the ASCOLOUR if I planned on tucking in my shirt. If not, I would go for the H&M. But again, it's not completely white. This is so difficult. I can't even pick, and I'm making this video for you guys. It really depends on what you're after. If you're after something with a boxier fit, if you like something that's longer, then you go for the ASCOLOUR. But yeah, I hope this video is helpful for you guys. And if you have a favorite white tee, please leave it in the comments below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys really, really soon. Bye! Last but not least, I had to include a bougie option from H&M. No, ACNE!